Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Let me know you can see me. Let me know you can hear me. Welcome to the Q&A. I'm looking for my music. Can't find it. There we go. Let me know you can see me. Let me know you can hear me. Hashtag live if you're joining me live. Hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Prakash, hope you're well, mate. Lovely to have you here, buddy. So this is your opportunity, guys, okay, to ask me questions, okay, about absolutely, Marie, hope you're well, absolutely anything. Doesn't matter to me if you bought someone else's product, you need help with it. Doesn't matter if it's how do I do X, Y, Z? How do I become better? How do I make commissions? Okay, how do I put in so much work that commissions are automatically attracted to me? Okay, whatever the question is, how do I win the lottery? I can't answer that one. I wish I goddamn could. That would be lovely. Okay, this is here designed to help you with no holds barred. Some questions, guys, I will be honest, some questions I can't answer. That's why I have a team. Okay, if it's a techie question, I'm not actually that techie. Okay, but anything to do with marketing, anything to do with sales, anything to do with traffic, I can help. Okay, this is what I'm good at, guys. This is what I do day in, day out. This is how I've made hundreds of trillions of dollars. I haven't, but I've done okay. I want to help you. Okay, so what I want you to do, guys, is jump in the comments down below. Ask your questions, okay, so you get the help you need when you need it. Okay, and whilst I'm waiting for them, thanks, Jarmo, Charlie, Esther, Julie, Mapul, hope you're well, Mapul. You're on every single trainer, mate, which is brilliant. I love that. Whilst we're waiting for the questions to come through, okay, whilst we're waiting for them to come through, we've got, okay, now, when you run a business, we run a fairly big business, okay? We've got a lot of members. We want every single person to win. Okay, that's always the goal. We want you to win. Okay, Julie, great question. That is a good question. I'll answer that in a minute. Reading through. Hi, Groot. Good to see you on Friday, thank you. So, we've got a lot of members, okay, and what we're looking at, things go right, things go wrong for us. Like, we have a fairly sizable business, okay, a fairly sizable affiliate marketing system. And one of the things we realise is quite hard to do is get traffic, okay. So, what we are doing in 24 days, we have a brand new software. It's actually ready. It's actually complete. I'm testing it. I've been testing it today. I tested it yesterday. It's making a good difference in traffic. It releases on the 30th this month. Okay, I'm not going to tell you too much about it because I'm testing it as we speak. And the difference made for traffic is pretty much night and day. Okay, how exciting is that? Okay, that is exciting. So make sure you tune in, guys, and you keep an ear open and air out because we're going to be taking you through that very soon. Now I'm going to go look at the questions. Let's have a look what the questions again. Mr. Biggs, hope you're well. Donna, hope you're well. Keep us guessing, intrigued. That's the thing. Like, guys, what you have to look at is, why did I just do that? Why am I teasing you? Why am I telling you and getting you excited? Because it's marketing. Because I don't want to tell you what it is in case it breaks in the meantime. I mean, it's been solid as anything. But then you'll be like, what is this? It's all marketing. Okay, it's all excitement. Mr. B says, I stayed up all night for this. I expect to be entertained. Okay, mate. A bit like Gladiator. That scene in Gladiator where he says, are you not entertained? That was really shit. It sounded more like Bane from Batman, to be honest. So let's go look through the questions. Julie, I've made several comments on the Facebook post so far, but did not get commissions. Takes a bit more to get commissions than just comment on Facebook. Okay, takes a bit more than that. Let's say we've got any specific questions. Okay, Maury, that's a good question. What is your advice for new members? My advice for new members. Okay, now I want everyone to win. Okay, how many people that are new? Okay, how many people that are new expect to be making commissions on their first day? Let me know with a 1 in the chat if that's you. Let me know if with a 2 inside the chat if you're like, that's a bit too much. That sounds a bit unrealistic. Let me know inside the comments. With a 1 if you think, yes, I should be making commissions on day 1. I should be making $1,000 day 1. Let me know with a 2 if you think that's unrealistic. Because the big goal when you're brand new, let's say this is your first day, okay? A lot of the time, some people say, Crowe, yeah, 2, well done, Mitchell. If you come in, okay, if you come in and you've got unreal expectations of making $1,000 on day 1, okay, then you are not going to be putting in the right actions to learn. All these ones coming. You guys expect to earn $1,000 on day 1. That's incredible. So you expect to be earning $360,000 a year from day 1. So you guys that put in a 1, I'm not having a go. I'm not being, what's the word, cantankerous. I'm trying to challenge your expectations. Okay, I'm trying to challenge your expectations. Okay, because if you've got those kind of expectations, you're just going to keep spending on rubbish and get nowhere. Okay, you are. Okay, you're expecting to make $400,000 a year when you don't know what you're doing. Does that seem a bit unrealistic, guys? Or is that okay? We need to switch that expectation round, guys. That's a bit weird. You expect to be earning $400,000 a year in your first year. Okay, so with that, step 1 when you're new, okay, is have realistic expectations. Okay, have people who, I do have people. I had one student who earned $1 million in his first year, okay, working with me. That's unusual. Okay, that's really unusual. He had a business background. Hi, mate. I hope you got that thing sorted. I haven't looked yet, mate. And he absolutely attacked it. Okay, he absolutely found out. He knows, like you do. You know you can make tons of money doing this thing. Okay, I know I can make more money. You guys know you can make more money. Giving up shouldn't come in the vocabulary, guys. If giving up even sets in, okay, if giving up sets in, you're not going to make it. You will never have a chance to make it. You have nothing. So let's put it like this, okay? You are so dangerous, guys, right now. Every single person that hasn't made a commission yet, which I'm guessing is probably a few people here, every single person, you are dangerous. You have nothing to lose in the world to gain. Okay? Nothing to lose in the world to gain. If you're not receiving mails and points for new leads, they have to be active. The leads have to be active. If they're not active, okay, then they're worthless leads to you. They're worthless leads to us. Okay. Never, ever give up. I want, like, so a lot of what I try and do with you guys, and it might seem weird, okay, I could just say, buy this thing and you'll make $1,000 a day. Okay. I know it's not real, because I know not every person here will make $1,000 a day. In fact, if it's your first day, you will not make ever $1,000 unless it's the lottery. Okay. My God, people asking for the code. So we're going to talk about the points. Okay. We've got to, so the points are there designed to get you motivated. Okay. To get you taking the actions. Okay. The points can pay a lot of money, but I don't want you to focus solely on the points, guys. Okay. And I love that saying. So the points of there, so many tech questions. They're not really tech questions. They're where they don't understand, Mitchell. To get the best out of me, guys, okay, it's not about asking about points, okay? I can literally turn people. I can turn people into $1,000 a day into $10,000 a day. But you have to understand it's putting in the work, okay? So where you guys are now, I started all those years ago, okay? Trying to work out what is what. It does not happen straight away, okay? So people are clicking on my mega link and they've gone. Why do you think that is, Noreen? Why do you think that is? Let's break that down. Why do you think that is? Because we can break it down. We can spend time breaking it down, but why do you think that is? Okay, this is what you have to do. People are making megalink sales. In fact, we sold a lot yesterday. Okay, I personally made, without OLSP, I made probably around $30,000 yesterday. Okay, it's based on skill. Okay, it's not based on luck. It's not based on going like this and hoping I got things right. It's based on skill and putting in the work. Okay, that's what it's based on. So why do you think, let's break it down, why do you think that is, Noreen? Let's see if we can teach you something on this Q&A. Because that's what you need to do. In fact, we had Shelley on a live training on the Mega Challenge. Okay. And she has the right attitude. Anik has the right attitude. Okay, if you're not making the money you want, you have to develop into that person who is, guys. And I know this sounds. I remember when my coach told me at the time this stuff. Okay, and I'm like, what the hell are you on about? Just tell me to do ABC and make some money. That's called a job, not a business. Okay, and I've realised this now. Okay, because I will outwork most people looking after the system. Okay, you have to understand this stuff. Where you are now is not the person, maybe, who can be successful. Where I am now, and I know this, is not the person who can do a $1 million day. I'm not right now. Okay, but I'm going to move and learn and challenge myself to move towards that point. Okay, how many people, so let's put it another way. How many people know their why? Okay, and this isn't to do with stuff. How many people know their why? Mitchell, that's a fantastic question. I'm going to answer that in a minute. I'm going to write that down. How many people know their why? They really know their why and they really want to work for it. Like, it literally wakes you up in the morning and gets you excited about doing this thing. How many people know their why? I mean, really know it, can see it, can visualize. Joel says me. My why is so clear, guys. Okay, my why is so clear. We're going through things at the minute. Okay, we're going through things at the minute that pull us towards the why. Probably going to take me a year to get to, no, probably a full year to get towards the why. Okay, I wake up. I was up at 6 a.m. I will be going to sleep at 9 p.m. and I will be working for most of that. I'll be looking after the kids, the wife, all the normal stuff we do. Okay. I know I can achieve that goal. It's a big goal. I know I can achieve it. This is what your why should do. Okay. This is what your why really should do. Okay. It should pull you towards it. It should say, right, I'm not achieving this. Why am I not achieving this? It's because you don't have the skills yet. Okay. Tammy, we need to get rid of that mindset. Once you believe, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, once you believe you will do it, like I believe full-heartedly I will have $1 million day. Okay, $1 million day. Winner mindset, overcoming my ego. Exactly. Don't forget to feed Barney. It's not my job today, Mark, to feed Barney. Okay. There's so much I can teach you. So we're going to ask Mitchell's. What skill should we really focus on Is it DMs? Is it staring conversations? Is it Facebook? Is it doing lives? Okay, so I'm going to teach you, okay, what your goal is. I'm going to teach you. Let's get to this, because that's a good question, Mitchell. Fantastic, Amori. Fantastic, Joel. I'm going to teach you something. How long have we got? 15. I've got 15 minutes, guys. I've got a training to take 15 minutes. Okay. Now, this is going to... I want you guys to win. Okay. I want every single person here to win. Okay. This is why I do this stuff, guys. Okay. This is why I want you to win. Let's win together. So, I'm going to share my screen. Give me a sec. Can you see my screen, guys? And can you still hear me? Cheers, Paul. I knew who it was. Okay, so we are marketers. We are affiliates. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, so the first step to realise, and this should help you, Mitchell, in as quick time as I got. Okay. Here's the product. We're not selling the product. It's not the product that sells. It's the person. People buy from people. Okay? This is what happens. People buy from people. A person grows know, like, and trust much more than a product does. This is pretty basic stuff. Okay? If you've been in affiliate marketing or marketing a little while, you know this. Okay? You know this. MacArthur, I might just got to guess your email address. Like, it's not the way it works, mate. Okay. So people buy from people. Okay. People buy, and believe it or not, some of you guys, okay, buy from me. You buy from me. Okay. That's what happens. So how do we get you out there? What we have to do, guys, okay, so we've got to think, right, we've got to find your type of people. Okay, your type of people. This is where you start. Okay, so you need to build an audience. Okay, and this is you. You need to build an audience. Too many people are like, shall I work in DMs? I want you to think of it a different way. Don't get better at the DMs. Get better at helping people inside the DMs. Penny, we've been doing the training. We finished today. We've been emailing. I can send you the recordings. The training's done today. So I'll send you the recordings. And it's inside the bonus area as well. So we'll send you recordings. You can even jump on next week as well, Penny. What about that? We'll give you a whole nother week to help you, but it's done. Okay, so we have to build an audience. Okay, think about it, guys. Who do you buy from? Do you buy from people that you've never seen before? Do you buy things that you don't know anything about? You don't know anything about them, so you can't. Does that make sense? Like, let's pick a name out that I haven't seen before. Thickler. I don't think we've spoken before. Thickler or Chris. Okay. Why should I buy something from you? I don't know who you are. Okay. If you saw a picture of me out there online, guys, would you know that was me instantly? You would, okay? This is what you're trying to build, okay? So people buy from you. You need to build an audience of people and sell them to that audience. Okay, so your DMs are just can be part of the thing that build your audience, okay? Yeah, Penny, we always do what we say we're going to do. Sometimes I do forget, but I think that's through old age or something else. But you know, we work hard to help you guys. Okay, so you build your audience. How do you build your audience? You get seen by as many people as possible. You put yourself in front of people, whether like people, traffic. Okay, and some people will go into your audience. Okay, and then you sell into that audience. Does that kind of make sense, guys? So with the DMs, what you should be focusing on, okay, inside the DMs is not how do I sell to this person, okay? So here's your DM. Let's give you a little example. Your DM should not be, right, let's go along and how do I sell to this person? How do I sell them loads of stuff? No. Okay, I want you to reframe it and think, how do I help that person and bring them into my audience, so I can help those people in my audience. You guys are also inside my audience. And then when I sell things into my audience, I've got multiple different audiences, it's easy. This is the bit you're missing a lot of the time, guys. Okay, we are not, we're not salespeople. When you start, you're not a salesperson. So go in with the attitude, like my profile says, of helponomics. How do I help that person? Because when you try and find out how do I help people, okay, what they're going to do is they're going to tell you, and this is what an audience does. They actually tell you how they can help them. They tell you how you can help. Okay, they feel like they can tell you how you can help. Isn't that magic? Isn't that magic? So what do you think they're telling you? They're telling you exactly how to sell to them, or what to sell to them. Does that make sense? Hey, this autoresponder, can you help with this autoresponder? Like, it's just not inboxing. Yeah, I'll see if I can help. What are you struggling with? Well, I sat here and I tried to get my things into the inbox. It's just not working. Have you thought about the mega bill? It's got all the emails and everything inbuilt. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Like, you solve their problems, you sell them the thing. You want to know where people are struggling so much, you feel stupid not to say, look, this is much better, you should buy this. How awesome is that? How easy is that? Too many people, okay, I will not go to you guys and say, hey, so everyone's told me here, I want around $1,000 a month, okay? I could literally say, hey, I'm going to sell you something that will make you 1K a month. Okay. Loads of people will buy it. None of you will make 1K a month because you haven't learnt the skills. You just bought something that promised to make you 1K a month. Does that make sense, guys? I won't do that. Okay. Does that make sense? Because I know you have to learn the skills to earn the money. Hopefully this is all tying together. Okay. Learn the rules of the marketing game, which I try and teach you. Play within those rules and get better within those rules by taking action, getting in front of people, bring them into your audience. These are the not really secrets, guys. Like, this is repeatable stuff. Okay, you'll find out about this kind of stuff everywhere from anyone who's successful if they tell you the truth. Okay, if they tell you the truth. A lot of people don't. They're just like, we all made millions of dollars. New exciting thing I made $20,000 from. Buy it here. That's nonsense, really, when you think about it. Okay. So again, I tell you the way it is, guys, because I want you guys to win. Okay. And I always will. And that's why I love coaching. I love training, because I tell you the way it is. I tell you what to do when you work with me one-on-one. And we move you towards success. Okay. I actually move people towards success with this knowledge and what they should be doing. And most of the time, guys, who wants to know the first step of coaching? Olga J's here. The first step of successful coaching is you guys doing the work. How amazing is that? You do the work, and coaching works like this. When you are learning, you come back and you tell me what action you took, and we make it better. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, let me know if someone's agreed. Let me know if you agree with this, guys, because if you agree with this, your why should now be big enough to take you through the process. Okay, take you through the process of learning this stuff, of doing this stuff. Okay, there's a big shortcut, guys. If you ever thought about one-on-one coaching, I'll tell you now, the big shortcut is to take action now. Even if you don't know what you're doing, take action. Okay. Exactly. Win. Believe in yourself so much, guys. Okay, and this is why self-belief, this journey is important. Okay, there's lots of cool stuff. I understand the mentor Muga. I do not have space for any more students at the minute. I don't have space right now, and it's not cheap anyway, mate. like my time. If I charge my time out of the minute, I'm not busy. It's $5,000 to $10,000 an hour. That's what my time is worth to me. So I simply don't have a space as of today. Okay. Yeah, let me know, Matthew. If not, I'll chase them down for you, buddy. Exactly, Grew. I don't know why people call you Graham. Your name Grew. Messy Action is the best. Okay. In fact, I sent something to my team earlier. I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to put that in the comments here because it's really funny. A little reel about, yeah, while you guys are trying to be organised and everything, we're just kind of winging it over here and trying to work out what we're doing. Yeah, it's a good something along those lines. Like what we do, we take action. We don't have a step-by-step thing for self. We take action based on our best experience that we had before. And we get things more right now. We still don't get them right first time. Okay, we still don't get it right first time, but we've got so much experience, we more likely get things right every time. We know what to do. Okay, we know that we're going to build this thing out. We know the mechanisms of marketing and sales. We build the thing. If it doesn't work, we try the next thing. Okay, we bend it slightly. We moved something yesterday. Perfect example. I done something last night. Some of you VIPs know what that is. You saw me explaining exactly what we're going to do. Some of you were on that, watching it. Okay, that resulted in, I think that will end up resulting in $20,000. Okay, and we're going to help people. And we go out of our way to help people. Okay, one of the things with this industry is most people do not help. Most people don't show up. Most people sell you the thing, then bugger off. Like, I've shown up here longer than everyone here. Every single person. And I'll keep showing up. Okay? I don't actually like that saying, Mark. If you build it, they will come. Because that, when I started e-commerce, I built my first website close to 20 years ago, maybe even more. And I was like, I built a website, and I'm going to make loads of money. And I built it. No one came. Okay? I had to get people there. That's traffic. So I don't really, but you have to build it, otherwise they will never come. Okay, I had to build it in the first place. Okay. So any questions, guys? I've got 1 minute. I want a cool question. I haven't received my email codes for months now. Sorry about that, Mentor Muga. Get on to support. It's like the email codes, they give you a small amount of points. It's good you open the emails, but change it. Like, I don't open my emails. I actually don't that often, unless it's someone who I've got no like and trust with. Now start twitching it. Right, I can't do that. It can't get my email points. Start thinking, I'm going to earn some money instead. I'm going to learn what it takes to make the money. Okay, that's how you should think. Good analogy there, Paul. If you build it, they come. As long as you water the grass, grate the dirt, clean the bathrooms, clean this, yeah, that kind of stuff. Joel, I didn't see him out, although they were going past so quick. Okay, they were going past so quick. And I haven't got time now. I have a training to take. Anyway, thanks everyone for jumping on. Always here, guys. Like, literally, ask me questions in Messenger. They have to be specific, not how do I earn money. Okay? Like, get a job. I know it sounds horrible, but if you want to do ABC and it, get earn money, get a job. If you're serious, start taking action. Ask me specific questions. I will do you a Facebook Live now or after this training. Okay? If your question is really specific, I'll do that for you because I want to help you win. Okay? So ask the questions inside Messenger. I'm really active in there at the minute. Really active. Like, by 7 a.m. this morning, all of my DMs were done by me, not my team. All of my teams were done. All of my Zoom chats were done. Everything was done by 7 a.m.